Tested faith. I know it doesn't happen often anymore, but just imagine you have the neighbor ladies coming over to your house in about an hour for chit chat and coffee. Your breakfast is cleaned up, the kids are off to school, and it's your time. So as you finish the last of your chores that need to be done, you walk by a bowl of M&Ms that you had already placed on the table for the ladies to munch on. Over the next 45 minutes, every time you walk by the table, you pick out a couple, toss them in your mouth, until you're ready to do your last once-over before the ladies arrive. And then you notice the bowl is almost empty. Sometimes we see tests as something big God is putting us through. Job was tested by losing everything he had. But I bet that wasn't Job's first test. And God will never put us in a test of that size until he knows that we are faithful in the small daily tests of life. Look at Exodus 16. Just days after God drowned all the Egyptian army in the Red Sea, the people were grumbling. According to verse 4 of chapter 16, then the Lord said to Moses, I will rain down bread from heaven for you. The people are to go out each day and gather enough for that day. In this way, I will test them and see whether they follow my instructions. As you read the chapter, you see that some of them failed the test. They tried to hoard the bread that was sent in the morning. The leftovers turned rancid. Then come the end of the week, when they were told to gather twice as much. Some didn't, and they went hungry for a day. It was a test every day of the week. Would they follow God? Now, what I love about this story is verse 18. Look at this. Underline it in your Bible. When they measured it by the omer, the one who gathered much did not have too much, and the one who gathered little did not have too little. And this is the part I love. Everyone had gathered just as much as they needed. When we listen to the test and obey it, God gives us perfect provision for today. Perfect provision for today. It doesn't matter what the test is. It doesn't matter how large the test is. God gave the Israelite children each day what they needed. He gave to Job what he needed each day to remain faithful. And if you listen, if you're in his word, listening to his voice, he gives you every morning your daily perfect provision. He guarantees it.